Good day, folks. Thanks for dropping by to take a view of this short video. I'm out here near Old Newcastle, flying out from a park called Bull Hill. Looking at these pollards you see stuffed into the dirt out here in the river. They've been here for a long time. They are the remaining construction pieces of a landing that was here to transport folks across to Pennsville, New Jersey, and to this side, Newcastle. They were probably erected around 1925, and they stayed here for a while until around 1954, when the Delaware Memorial Bridge was built. Made it a little easier to transport across from our state to theirs. As you can see in the background, there is the Delaware Memorial Bridge, standing tall. From where I'm at this location, it's about maybe 2.5 miles to that bridge. Didn't decide to fly down there today. As you can see, the current is pushing from the left to the right, and the wind direction was about maybe 10 miles an hour, going from left to right as well. Not really worth me taking a chance on flying all the way down to that bridge today, of course, so just thought I would stay somewhere close by, look at the pilings a little bit. Very interesting looking pylons. And as you see there at the top there in the right, there's a little bird cage. I guess they put that on that pole. Pretty nice. I guess it gives some birds a little shelter. And these pilings here are wrapped with some old cables. I guess that was part of the construction that used to be here. Pretty interesting how they wrap them around there to get them out the way. I'm about, I don't know, maybe 300 feet from the shore, or from the bank there. And that old bank there, you probably can't tell by looking at it from here. There used to be a fort there many, many years ago called Fort Casimir. I don't want to get into the details about that because I'd have to read about it and then tell you all about it, and that'd be all day. But today I decided to come out and take a shot at getting some video footage. I was inspired by my buddy Bill Somrak. He's a great YouTube poster of drone video footage. I love to watch his stuff. He actually inspires me all the time. So this one's for him. He actually encourages us to enjoy flying. And of course I got out today and did this. Here's an approach, getting a little close to the pilings in the water and facing toward the Delaware Memorial Bridge. I stopped and took a picture there, and a nice clear picture on a clear day. Thought I would do a rise in this area because we're close to the Newcastle County Airport. I had to use air maps to get the FAA authorization to fly here. This area allows you a ceiling limit of about 200 feet. The airport's about 2.5-3 miles away. Well, after seeing that there was this buoy out in the middle of the river, I decided to fast forward this video, kind of jet out that way to go check it out. And here it is. Thought I would stop by and check out this old buoy out here. Interestingly enough, I didn't realize that when I got out this far. This is about maybe 3,500, 3,800 feet from shore. Thought I'd do a quick swirly around the buoy, just to kind of take a look and see what it's about. How interesting is a buoy? So I came up a little closer to it just to get a little better view, take a couple pictures of it. This is probably the, I don't know, I can't really say it's the port buoy, but it's the first buoy closest to the Delaware side. There's another buoy out there. You could probably see. Should I look over to the Jersey side? And didn't really bother to try to fly out to it. Shouldn't have been any problem from here, of course. But as I got closer to this buoy, I didn't even realize at the time I was shooting this that there was a seagull up on the top. And looking at this from the iPad, I should have noticed it, but I didn't even recognize the bird at the top because there was such a glare. And after I did some color grading of the video and looking at it on the computer screen, it was much clearer to see the bird. So I just decided to shoot up about 100 feet, look down real quick, see the current. You can see the mud there moving to the right. And pretty much that's all I wanted to do, is just to get out there and just to take a look around. And this is where I am above the buoy. Of course, I fast forward to get back to shore. Got about 8 more minutes on my battery. So we're flying toward Old Newcastle, historic Old Newcastle. A lot of history here. Forts, like I said, Fort Casimir is over there on Bull Hill, which is just beyond the pilings, as you see in front of me. Coming in for a landing here. Decided to kind of get ready to wrap this up. Stopped, took a few pictures, or I posted a few pictures. There you go. Clear view of Old Newcastle and the landing that they built there, and some other obstacles that have been there. That little square piece, I'm not sure why that's there, what used to be there. But it's just remnants of this old place, and it's been here for a long time in the First State. Looking far down beyond here on the horizon, that's the Delaware refinery. Hey, I'm back to me. So I decided to come on in, stop, grab a quick snapshot of myself flying. I found this park on my Google Maps. Had no idea this was right here next to Battery Park, which is up and to the left. You can walk to it. I had no idea this is back here, but I'm so happy I found it because it's peaceful, not a lot of activity, and I can get authorization to fly, not flying over people, not any property to worry about. And of course, there was no ships to run into. Preferably, I would have enjoyed being able to see some ships. But I'm coming back in for a landing now, so I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you again. Thank you.